First off at 6 o'clock, budget compromise. The governor and Republican-led legislature announcing the deal just hours ago. It'll mean the cuts to the school in your town will not be quite so severe.
24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin has been tracking this budget process since the governor rolled out his proposal 3 months ago. Rick joins us live from Lansing tonight with these new developments. Rick?
The proposed $300 per student cut would drop down to about $100, but the replacement money would not go through the normal channels, not the foundation allowance, and it's only one-time money. Still, the governor and Republican legislators have reached a deal on how much money they're going to spend. Legislative leaders say they've agreed on how much money they'll spend in each of the budgets for next year, so-called targets. Now they'll have to come up with the exact budget language. Democrats say they're somewhat happy that at least some money has been restored to schools, but they don't like the way it's being done.
We're a little encouraged that the governor and House Republicans are starting to listen to House Democrats and the people of the state. Over the last several months, we've been talking a lot about schools. Very disappointed in the way they're looking to try to refund schools.
There's more money for schools, but it's, as you point out, one-time money. It's not going into the foundation allowance. Explain how that will work.
Sure, because we had a very difficult budget situation. We proposed a $300 cut. That was very difficult. Fortunately, the economy has done well enough. We have opportunity with one-time funds to help mitigate that.
The one-time money comes partly from a budget surplus of about $429 million announced earlier in the week, and partially from money left over from last year's budget, money the governor doesn't believe will be there next year.
So if there were $300 additional per pupil going in this year, but nothing changed, next year they'd be facing the exact same problem. So we're seeking to do that responsibly this year, seeking to help them reform and control their costs so they don't have to face that problem next year.
Not the best direction for us. We could have easily put that money in the foundation allowance and made it a heck of a lot easier for everybody to understand. So we're sitting here now trying to look at this thing, and the schools are in no more certain terms exactly to know what to expect when it comes to their budget, which starts July 1st.
Cuts will also be made to higher ed and community colleges and a number of other places throughout the budget, and we'll detail that all next week as these budgets are finalized. Expect everything to be wrapped up maybe as soon as a week from today or a week from tomorrow. Governor could start signing budgets as early as the following week, getting very close to his deadline of May 31st. We're live in Lansing. Rick Albin, 24-hour News 8.